Welcome back, friends. We are ready for phonics lesson 43. We're going to learn 2 new sounds today, and I'm so excited. First, let's just review a couple of our sight words. These are just the 2 new ones that we learned yesterday. What is this word? Right, the word is done. Can you use the word done in a sentence? The example I gave yesterday was, I was done with my homework before dinner. Done. Very good. This word is 1. Very good. This is the number 1. Can you use it in a sentence? My sentence yesterday was, I have 1 sister. Very good. We will learn 1 more word today. And I want to also review our picture cards. So remember, we're going to say the name of the picture and then the sound that goes with it. So this is nest, octopus, aw, overalls, O, tent, t, pig, p, inch, I, icicle, I, lion, O, apple, A, acorn, A, zebra, Z, sun, S, rose, Z, dog, D, fish, hat, H, goat, G, rabbit, kite, K, cat, K, balloon, B, monkey, elephant, E, equal, E, duck, K, feather, thimble, ring, ing, sheep, E, umbrella, unicorn, U, wagon, W, cake, A, hose, O, consonant E, cube, U, consonant E. All right, so let's also talk about initial sounds. Initial sounds are at the beginning of the words. So you are going to listen to a pair of words, and let's do it just like yesterday. I want you to give me a thumbs up if the initial sounds are the same. If they're different, give me a thumbs down, okay? So listen to these first 2 words. Lip, hip. Are the initial sounds same or different in lip, hip? Those are different. What about the words tin, bin? The initial sounds are different. Good job. Your thumb should be down. Let. Those are the same, the O sound. Very good. These 2 words, listen to fig, jig. The initial sound is different. Thumbs down. Rate, rate. Those are the same initial sound. Very good. Time, dime. Thumbs down, those are different. And the last pair is lamb, lamb. Those are the same initial sounds. High five. Good job. All right, so we are going to talk about our new sounds for the day. And so I want you to listen and repeat the words that I say, okay? Listen for the medial sound, the sound that's in the middle of the word, okay? Tide, tide. Line, line. Mile, mile. What letter or what sound do you hear in the middle of tide, line, mile? Do you hear the I sound? What letter do you think would make the I? Here are my words. Tide, line, mile. Right, the I. The I makes the I sound, the long I sound. Do you see sneaky E? I do. How should we code it? Cross it out? All right, I'll cross it out for tide. What does the sneaky E do to the I? Oh yeah, it sneaks behind and it scares it into saying I. It's long I sound. We're going to put a macron above the I. Tide. I consonant E. Whenever I is followed by any consonant and silent E, we call it I consonant E. This is any consonant sound, okay? So let's look at line. Line. We need to cross out that sneaky E and put a macron above the I. Sorry, that was a little shaky. Here we go. And what about the word mile? Sneaky E. Long I consonant E, mile. Very good. Now, our next sound, we don't have very many words to go with this sound, but this word is theme. What sound do you hear in the middle? Theme. Do you hear the E sound? Do you see a sneaky E? I do. Cross it out. And I already put my macron above the E. Theme. This is E consonant E. Remember, sneaky E comes behind the consonant and scares the E into saying its own name? E consonant E. Theme. We'll talk about another one here in just a moment, okay? But first, I want to show you our new sight word. This word is sure. S-U-R-E. Sure. Are you sure that's okay? Sure, I'll have another. Sure, this is sure, okay? All right, so let's look at our new letter cards for our new sounds. All right, so we talked about I consonant E. To introduce the key word, I'm thinking of a piece of money. It's a silver coin. It's worth 10 cents. Do you know what it is? Did you say dime? Dime. This is a dime. It's worth 10 cents. You can go to the store and use a dime. Dime. I consonant E. When you see this card, dime, I. Okay? Now our next one, this one's a little bit tough, okay? This is concrete, and concrete is made from sand and gravel mixed with cement. You see concrete on a sidewalk, on a driveway, sometimes on a building. Concrete. Do you hear the E sound? E consonant E. Concrete. Remember, both of these words have sneaky E. Okay, now let's look at concrete. We haven't learned this yet. Okay, concrete. This is 2 syllables. Concrete. Concrete. This is a V, C, 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 V. Concrete. Concrete. V, C, C, V pattern. Do you see the sneaky E? Cross it out. What does that sneaky E scare this E into saying its name? Macron above the E. What about this O sound? Con. Ah. Right, short O. And lastly, listen to me say concrete. Do you hear the K sound? Concrete. Very good. All right, that is it for lesson number 43. You can move on to the worksheet now.